Sir Stelios Haji-Ioannou is a British entrepreneur of Greek-Cypriot origin, currently resident in Monaco. He is the scion of a wealthy, ship-owning family, but is best known for setting up easyJet, a low-cost airline in the Stelmar shipping line, with start-up funds provided by his father. easyJet's foundation in 1995 marked the beginning of a series of ventures marketed under the Easy brand. Family and education. Stelios is the second of 3 children by Lucas and Nadi Haji-Ioannou. He was born in Athens, Greece. His father's family originates from the Petoulas village in the mountains of Cyprus, while his mother is from the Potsos family of Lounaea village, outside the city of Limassol. After his secondary education in Athens, he studied economics at the London School of Economics, graduating with a BSc in 1987. He went on to obtain an MSc in Shipping, Trade and Finance from Cass Business School. Stelios has subsequently been awarded 4 honorary doctorates from Liverpool John Moores University, Cass Business School, Newcastle Business School and Cranfield University. Early career. A self-labeled serial entrepreneur, Stelios started working in 1988 for his father's already successful shipping business, Trudeau's Shipping Company Limited. At 25, his father gave him £30 million that he used to set up his own shipping company, Stelmar Shipping. Stelios floated the company on the New York Stock Exchange in 2001. In 2005, Stelmar Shipping was sold to the OSG Group for approximately $1.3 billion. Shipping disaster. In April 1991, a Trudeau's own VLCC oil tanker suffered a disaster that resulted in 6 deaths and spilled about 50,000 tons of crude oil into the sea, arguably the Mediterranean's worst ever ecological disaster. The tanker, MT Haven, was an elderly vessel, formerly the Amico Haven, sister ship of the ill-starred Amico Cadiz that had foundered in 1978. Stelios was accused of poor maintenance and charged, in Italy, with manslaughter and also intimidating and attempting to bribe witnesses. Stelios blamed the accident on an error by one of the surviving crew members. He and his father were acquitted by the jury. Subsequent civil demands for compensation were also dismissed by the courts. The Easy Companies. Stelios started easyJet in 1995 when he was 28, running a service between Luton and Scotland. In 2000, easyJet plc was partially floated on the London Stock Exchange. He and his family remain its largest single shareholders. Nowadays, acting through his private investment vehicle, the Easy Group, which owns the Easy brand and licenses it to the various Easy-branded ventures, including the Airline. Stelios continues to extend the brand, mainly in the field of travel and leisure. easyJet plc is one of Europe's largest low-cost airlines by revenue with a fleet of 217, plus 169 on order, jets carrying over 60 passengers annually. Other travel leisure-related businesses include, Easy Car, which offers low-cost car rental in 2,000 locations globally, Easy Bus, which offers low-cost bus transportation between airports and city centers, Easy Hotel, which offers low-cost accommodation in city centers, Easy Food Store is a new concept, expected to open in 2014, Easy Gym which offers low-cost, no-contract gym memberships in 10 locations in the UK. In the June 2006, Stelios received a knighthood from HM Queen Elizabeth II for services to entrepreneurship. FastJet. In September 2011 it was reported that Stelios was working on a new airline called FastJet as part of a joint venture with Lungho plc. The airline started operations on November 29, 2012 with Airbus A319 aircraft. Libel case. In 2009, Stelios brought proceedings in London's High Court over Ryanair adverts which appeared in The Guardian, The Daily Telegraph and on Ryanair's website in January and February. The adverts featured a picture of Stelios in the style of Pinocchio and referred to him as easyJet's Mr. Late Again. The case was eventually settled out of court, with Stelios receiving an official apology from the airline in the sum of £50,100, which Stelios announced he would donate to his philanthropic foundation. Tax status. Stelios has been a Monaco resident since his late teens. politics and public life. Stelios is a member of the New Enterprise Council, a group set up to advise the Conservative Party on business policy. He stated at the time that this appointment did not reflect his political affiliations, adding, "I agreed to be included in the group of entrepreneurs because I was assured it will be non-partisan. There is not much difference between left and right anymore." On April 1, 2010, in a letter to the Daily Telegraph, Stelios joined 23 other UK business leaders, including Marks and Spencer's Stuart Rose and Next's Simon Wolfson, criticising the Labour government's plans to raise national insurance contribution rates. The character of Omar Barber in the BBC TV comedy Come Fly With Me was based on Stelios. Charity. His charitable foundation, the Stelios Philanthropic Foundation, supports education, as well as entrepreneurial and environmental initiatives through the provision of funding and advice in the UK, Monaco, Greece and Cyprus. It also sponsors annual awards with a cash prize to entrepreneurs in the UK, Greece and Cyprus. The foundation donates 10 undergraduate scholarships annually for students taking a 3-year course at his alma mater, the London School of Economics and Political Science, and for 10 postgraduate students at his other alma mater, the City University, London. It also gives a £50,000 cash prize to the winner of the Disabled Entrepreneur in the UK award, run in conjunction with Leonard Cheshire Disability. Similar prizes are awarded for enterprises in Cyprus that help foster intercommunal relationships on the island, and Greece, where the foundation hosts an award for young entrepreneurs. Most recently, the foundation has joined the relief effort aimed at helping those Cypriots worst affected by the recent economic downturn. Its Food from the Heart initiative, based in Limassol, hands out free lunchtime snacks to registered recipients. Further outlets in Nicosia and Athens are under development. See also, low-cost airlines, references. Further reading, Walters, J. Making It All Look Easy. Commenter, easyJet founder Stelios knighted. BBC News June 16, 2006. Stelios Haji-Ioannou. Top business entrepreneurs. Archived from the original on September 27, 2007. Levine, G. Eclectic Empire, Haji-Ioannou's easyJet still optimistic. Faces in the news. Stelios threatens to grab easyJet's controls as profits nosedive. The Scotsman, November 16, 2008. External links, easy.com. Easy Group homepage. Stelios Philanthropic Foundation. A.